You think you have what it takes to be special forces? Well, think again, because these 10 disqualifiers may say otherwise. Most of us that have been to Special Forces Assessment and Selection, the Q course, and eventually an operational group and training for Special Forces, if anybody asks us, we'll tell them, train your body, train your mind, toughen up, thick skin, all that good jazz, and then you should be good to go. However, in preparing for this video, guys, I've done a lot of research, and these 10 bizarre things has the ability to end your Special Forces career before you could even say SFAS. What are these 10 different things? Let's jump right into them. Number 1 is going to be excessive sweating. Yeah, that's right, excessive sweating. Candidates who sweat way too much. Now, if you think about this, guys, why is this a disqualifying factor? Well, just think about it. During the summertime, they sweat profusely, leading them to dehydrate a lot more than the other candidates. And then during wintertime, the excessive sweat can cause them to go into hypothermia. So how does this disqualify them? Well, shit, man, you go to the field and you keep getting recycled because you keep passing out and you keep going through hypothermia. Guess what? Cadre and the staff, they're just gonna drop your ass. Number 2 is gonna be allergic to face paint. Now, I know what you're thinking. No way, Jay. Dudes aren't allergic to face paint. Guess what? I'm fucking allergic to face paint. Dude, as soon as I put on camouflage, like I'll do what I need to do, but once I wash my face, dude, it's irritated for at least 2 weeks. Like underneath my eyes turn bright red and my skin just itches for days on end. Now that could have stopped me. I could have bitched out doing SUT and say, I'm not fucking doing this shit. My skin's about to fall off. But I dealt with it, right? But my case wasn't severe. There are severe cases out there that guys just can't handle that shit. All right, number 3 is gonna be candidates that have digestive issues, right? Guys can't consume MREs. Now, why is this an issue, guys? You figure you go out to the field for weeks on end and all you're doing is consuming MREs. Fuck around and you can't digest it properly. You can't use the bathroom. You become constipated. Again, medical drop, you're out of there. All right, another one that has the ability to end your Special Forces career before it starts is going to be extreme motion sickness or vertigo. Now, you think about it, guys, a big part of our job includes airborne operation, right? If you can't get on a plane and jump and do what you're supposed to do, like, you're screwed, right? It is what it is. If you can't get in a vehicle and freaking drive down the road without throwing up or getting fucking sick, you're out of there. It is what it is, guys. So if that's you, I feel sorry for you. All right, number 5 is gonna be fear of water. Now, I'm not talking about dudes don't know how to swim. I'm talking about you know shit or legit fearful of the water. If that's you, you're not gonna make it past SFAS, because guess what? You gotta pass a swim test to make it out of SFAS. If not SFAS, then for sure, small unit tactics, all right? So if that's you, I suggest you go find you a psych to get over that shit, because your Special Forces dreams are gonna end before they even start. Number 6 is gonna be claustrophobia. You are scared of tight spaces. You're claustrophobic. Like, Jake, that shit doesn't happen. No way. Dude, I was at SEER school going through the resistance phase, and they're in there doing their thing, right? Where a couple of hours in, everybody's tired, hungry, sleepy, all that good stuff, and they fucked around and put me in one of them tiny ass boxes where as soon as they put you in there, your feet goes to sleep. Dude, they put me in that box and I was out, right? I woke up to another dude next to me screaming of how I quit, I want to quit, get me out of this tight space, blah, blah, blah. Dude, as soon as they let him out, he was gone. All right, number 7, as far as bizarre things that could end your Special Forces career before it starts, is going to be color blindness. Right? Guys, if you can't read a map and you can't see certain colors, guess what, guys? You're not fit to be Special Forces, because the amount of things that we deal with, hell, a lot of people get disqualified from joining the military if they're colorblind, not alone Special Forces, right? So if you're colorblind, there might be waivers for certain jobs in the Army, but Special Forces is not one of them, right? And if I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comment section below. Number 8, as far as bizarre conditions that will end your Special Forces career, is going to be your inability to adapt to sleep deprivation. I know what you're thinking, Jay. Sleep dev, anybody can adapt to that, right? You can go 24, 72 hours without sleep. Yes, you can. However, everybody reacts to that shit differently, right? Some of us have the ability to still stay cool, calm, collective, and lead. Others turn into assholes, right? And they just can't function. I experienced it doing team week, guys. Guys go without a little bit of sleep. They lose their minds. They sleepwalking, all sorts of crazy shit. Guess what? The following day, those guys, they were out of there. All right, number 9 is going to be poor thermal regulation, right? Your body temperature cannot be regulated. And if that's you guys, guess what? You're a liability, because cadres don't know if they need to monitor you at certain time. They don't know if you're going to fucking pass out and turn into an icicle. You're a wild card, right? We don't like wild card. We don't know what's going on with you medically. So guess what? They're not going to take the chance. They're just going to boot you and let you become somebody else's problem, all right? Last but not least, as far as conditions that could end your Special Forces career before it starts, is going to be if you have heart conditions, any type of heart condition. Freaking Lamar Hamlin from the fucking Buffalo Bills, right? We don't want to deal with that stuff. 1 minute you're making crazy ass plays, and next minute you're on the ground, gone, right? They don't want those type of wild card scenarios, right? So if you have any type of heart conditions, more than likely you'll go through the waiver process, you'll get assessed, and guys, if it's something crazy, you won't even get the chance to go to Special Forces assessment and selection, right? I just wanted to give you guys a hint as far as some of the unorthodox things that are out there that can hamper your ability to become a Special Forces operator. Audience, if I missed anything as far as bizarre conditions that can keep an individual from becoming a Special Forces operator or even going to selection, leave it in the comment section below, guys. I appreciate you guys, and until next time, take care of yourselves.